Hey, babes, it's another episode of the Free the Moms podcast. This time, the Coco and Lala show. Me and my friend Nicole are on today talking about how to drop the holiday dread and add a holiday dream. So even if you already feel overcommitted, overwhelmed, this episode is for you. We're going to teach you tiny little hacks. We'll be laughing all the way, of course. If you tuned into a Coco and Lala show, you know they're very fun, but also deep and meaningful. So I hope you enjoy this. Reach out to me. Let me know, what are you dropping that you dread and what are you adding that's been a dream? And also, you guys, what else do you want us to talk about? What other topics? Where do you feel caged, trapped, and how can we free you? And of course, don't forget that the next cohort of the Yummy Mummy experience is kicking off on January 20th. So go to lauraconley.com to book a call to get into that cohort. I love you guys so much. Happy holidays. I hope you are enjoying them and loving them. Okay.
This is the Coco and Lala show, except we're missing the Lala. So hopefully she's coming soon. Lola, hello, Lola.
Look, I got micro needling. Look at that.
Have you had PRP though? Because that's like next level. I had it one time. Never.
What is PRP?
They extract your own blood, spin it, and then I think they use the plasma. I made an amazing story out of that. It might still be on my page. It's so disturbing.
I did have the exosomes or whatever. Wait, what is that? Is that like the salmon sperm?
Yeah, but are you sure? Because I heard that they were from plants, that the exosome facials, it's actually plant stem cells and not human stem cells.
I'm going to text my bitch, ask her. She's like very into all the science and it goes in one ear and out one ear for me. I'm like, okay, whatever. Is it going to make me look good? I don't care. So what are we talking about on the Coco Lala show today?
Today, we're talking about managing expectations.
Well, it was three things, Nicole. I mean, actually, we could just do the expectations for the whole call because it's so triggering for so many people. But they don't think it's their expectations. They think it's other people being poorly behaved.
Poorly behaved according to your manual in your playbook.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you guys. So here's what's going to happen today. We're going to invite you into 3 challenges. Challenge number 1, what dreadful thing are you going to drop this holiday season? Mm-hmm. What holiday dream are you going to add this holiday season? And what manual are you going to burn about somebody you're going to see this holiday season? So a manual is a imaginary book that has lots of rules and expectations you have of other people. And the problem with it is that when they don't behave according to your manual, you're disappointed and resentful. But like these people, they don't, inevitably. And then we're surprised, which is always my favorite part. So what holiday dreadful thing are you going to drop? What holiday dream are you going to add? And then what manual are you going to burn? What should or expectation? Because the people are going to show up how they always show up. So you can either be surprised and disappointed or you can let it go. Love Robbins, you can just let them.
I just saw some pushback about the let them theory from this other guy that I actually really respect. I should send it to you. He's I think a psychologist. And I was like, oh, shoot. He called her out.
This is good. What did he say?
I don't remember now.
Oh, okay.
But I remember thinking, that's an interesting take. And I don't even know where I saw it, but I'll find it and send it to you.
Yeah, but that's really good because I'll get sometimes like, well, am I just going to let these people off the hook? Right. Am I just going to let them get away with this? And it's like, I mean, maybe not if they're your children, but like maybe if it's your mother-in-law, try to control her.
Good luck.
See how that works out for you.
Controlling adults in general is just like that's called a pothole. That's called, why would we ever think that that's a possibility? You can't control yourself. You're going to try and control other people. Good luck.
Yeah. I mean, if you can do it, let me know how you do that. And then I want to do a show. I want to interview you on how you figured out how to control your people.
There might be some CIA investigative negotiators or whatever the hell, and they might know how.
Okay. Yeah, well, hit us up, you guys. So, Nicole, are you going to like drop any holiday dread? You don't dread anything.
No, because I go along like really well with, I'm an absolute asshole. I go along with my whole family.
No, I mean, what holiday dreadful thing are you going to drop? Like, is there not one thing over the next 6 weeks you don't want to do that you're going to do because you have to like, you know, be a good mom or be a good Santa or be a good daughter. Oh my
What
gosh, she is annoying.
What if I really don't have anything? I don't feel required to do
Okay,
anything.
so if you don't have anything, you have to teach us how you created that.
Okay. Well, first of all, everybody died. So I'm going to just explain it like I don't have contracts with people the way I may have had them in the past. Like I am a single mom that has one child that goes to visit her own family during the holidays that she gets along with.
But
So-
you mean you like decorating the tree? You like sending cards? You
I don't send cards. I've never sent. Don't do that.
Okay.
I don't do stuff I don't want to do. I like decorating the tree.
I mean, that's what I want. That's what you have to tell us. How did you get to the place where you feel okay not doing the things that you want to do? That you don't want to do, I mean. Sorry.
Oh, I was like, whoa, that's heavy.
How have you been able to put down the rule book of like what culture and society says? Like you should you're from Alabama, you should definitely be sending a holiday card.
I don't give a shit about holiday cards.
I know, neither do I. I mean, this is the same for me. But I will tell you, I really don't want to put up my Christmas tree. I am dreading it, and I'm noticing that I feel like I have to do it for my kids.
Yeah, well, what you can
Like, yeah, you do. You do have to.
You do have to. You have young children. But think about this. Like that's just you're dreading putting it up. Then hire someone to do it.
Oh my God, do you think I can?
100%. My parents do that. I mean, they're 80, but you know what? Respect, because they say they're like that's the least favorite part. They love the nugget. They love the vibes of Christmas, but
Me too.
they can't put the tree out themselves physically. But you know what? It doesn't matter if you can't do it physically. If you can't do it because it feels like a time suck and it's not worth it for you, then have someone put it up. Walk into your Hallmark house and live your Christmas life.
Okay. All right. Yeah, because you know one thing that Nicole and I both kind of teach is if you can't get out of it, get into it. And like I'm choosing to not get out of it. I could not put up the tree and deal with the wrath of my children.
Right.
Which is fine. I could actually, they probably like would get over it. They're like, whatever. But yeah, so then I'm like, okay, I'll pay for it. This is good for everybody.
There's somebody who's wanting to do that, who wants to make
money. But like, what do you, so I think that people will be on board with this. They'll be like, yes. But then what they'll say is, what is my partner going to say? So we're going to go ask Brian.
Oh, God. My partner would say, that's great because it makes you happy. Or then it's your partner, offer it up to your partner before you go pay someone. Be like, hey,
babe, can we interview you quickly for the Coco Lala?
Delicious daddy.
Is this live?
Yeah,
yes,
Live?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, babe, I want to pay somebody to put up the Christmas tree.
Right.
What is your thought about that?
My initial thought is, why? No. We have.
Well, so you're gonna do it.
We have a tradition of struggling with the tree up the stairs, with the duct tape and like all tied together. Why would
It's
we-
a tradition?
Tradition.
I don't know. Maybe he already just sold me on it's a tradition. I got to like that.
Why don't y'all make some cocktails and make it a
know.
little bit dangerous?
All we have to do is literally get it up the steps and get the lights on. That's it.
I thought the lights were already on it.
We took them off.
Why'd you do
Maybe
that?
they're on there. Maybe they're on there this year.
But what if I was like, I really.
on there. We went.
Yeah, we got
Yeah,
it.
they're on there. So why would we pay somebody to set it up? Somebody can put Christmas lights on the outside of our house.
Okay.
That I would pay for.
You what?
I'm not going on a roof.
Okay.
You guys, I'm a marriage counselor.
Right.
That is now solved. That problem solved.
No, but I still don't want to put up the Christmas tree.
The ornaments?
Well, I guess the cords are cute. I don't want it. Okay, so we're gonna do it, and we're gonna have a cocktail, and we're gonna have fun, and we're gonna call it a tradition.
You are
But
not
you
my
can't
mother.
get out.
You are nothing like my mother.
I know. Which is a good thing, right?
Right?
I don't know.
Bye, babe.
Not way married. That didn't fill the contract. That didn't fill the manual.
Okay, so
Yeah.
if we can't get out of it, we got to get into it, which means we make a cocktail, we put on some music,
Mhm.
and we
Make it fun.
We make it fun. And if it's not fun, then next year. But it is. So I was actually nervous to have this conversation with Brian because I thought he would veto it. And I think this happens a lot, where the husband vetoes like what the dread you want to drop. And in that case, you can just say, well, then we're not putting up outdoor lights. But my point here is that he surprised me. I just got very surprised that he was willing to pay for someone to do the outdoor lights. So be willing to be surprised.
You got to ask the hard question.
Mm-hmm.
The hold
Yeah.
out. Oh, because you could be surprised.
Yeah, you could be surprised. Now, the other thing is I'm like, if we're going to do it, I want it to be up for like 4 or 6 weeks or 7 weeks or 8 weeks.
Yeah.
Because we're going to be traveling so much. So it should be up. Okay. So I'm glad we dropped my dread. We worked out that dreadful thing.
Great. Finally.
I just love that he reframed it and called it a tradition.
I mean, he is a bright man.
No, he's really not. I mean, he is actually smart, but like that, I can't believe that was that easy. But that's my point. Is like, let yourself be surprised. Okay. What holiday?
Such a powerful episode.
Isn't? What holiday dream are you adding, Nicole?
Well, I hadn't thought about
Or
one
let
until
me
you.
guess. All right, let me guess. It's already very dreamy. It's already so perfect. No, tell me. Tell me what holiday dream you're adding, or you're wishing for, or you're creating, or you're manifesting.
First of all, I didn't know about that question before this call. That part, and I have no idea like what to add. I've never once thought about it. So now,
Okay, wait, hold on. This is actually great that you said that, because I don't want to put pressure on the Coco and Lala listeners. I want them to understand that they can be living into these questions. They can just be in conversation with the questions for the next couple weeks. Because watch, what's going to happen is you're going to get inspired, because your friend down the street, Colette, who is also, I call Coco, Colette, she was like, I want to take the last 2 weeks of the year off. And it hit me like a ton of bricks. I was like, okay, I'm going to that's very exciting to me. And also I'm going to have a panic attack if I actually do that. But like, it showed me, if you just keep asking the question, I guarantee you will find something very dreamy that will light up your life.
I don't know mine yet. I really got. I mean, can you give me some more examples of like what a holiday dream add-on?
A holiday dream is going on the Polar Express, which is not my dream. Okay, that's like my kid's dream. Yeah, like it's like for me, it's like taking 2 weeks off, and like I want to time block those 2 weeks. I want to put like 4 hours for me laying on the couch and reading, and I want to like schedule it out. This holiday dream of like actually relaxing in it, not being stressful. Like I actually want to use winter for what it's for, which is to hibernate a little bit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I like that. I could get into that.
Okay, one of my holiday dreams is like, we have this party every year, and I really want to cater it. I don't know. So like just something you've always wanted around the holidays, or like,
number one, you've never invited me to that party, and I feel offended.
well, you don't live here, and
What if I fly in for it?
okay, yeah, you're invited. And now to the other question, which is, what manual are you going to bring? You don't have, everyone is well behaved in your family.
Yeah, unfortunately. This is why.
Can I say my manual is public? I'm scared to say some of them out loud.
I don't know. We have 2 listeners right now.
It's radical acceptance is what it is. I've gotten pretty good at this over the years, but I've had a lot of practice, man.
Dude,
I think I have a lot of shoulds on like what people should want to do. And they should want to like hang out. They should want to go play pickleball. They should want to go on date night. They should want to go to this Snowport winter festival. My husband's like, can we just hang out? I'm like, I guess.
Here, I have to ask you this because you and I are cut a little bit differently, like the cloth here. I don't feel a lot of pressure to go do holiday stuff and like get the picture and sit with Santa and do all that. And I know some people do feel that. So for me, that's never even in my sphere of holidays.
It's like not on the menu.
No, it's not. So
yeah. How are you so chill?
Something's wrong with me.
No, if something's right with you, we all need to study you. It is a perfect example. Like you really can just drop it all and be chill. Like,
oh, for sure.
Look at Nicole. Look at Nicole. She's very chill and very safe. She's safe. No, but like seriously, you're like, I think people feel unsafe to not perform and pretend and do all of the holiday pictures and the Santa and the brunch and the elves and the fucking elf on the shelf. Don't get me started.
I never started that. Never once did it.
Yeah, because I know, neither did I. I was like, no.
There's only so much of that. And this, I guess, is for moms of like small kids. but I would get curious about it when you have small kids because you're creating, the next decade of
I
stress
know.
for yourself if you're
Yes.
embedding those things into expectation.
Yes,
Because I
exactly.
never did that with Bo. Like we
So
haven't
you just
had-
never started it, so you don't have
Right.
a big uphill battle now.
right. And I don't think people are talking about me. I think they're too busy like trying to make their snowy Santa elf appointments. They're not recognizing the fact that I'm not at those events.
Yeah, they don't care.
They don't care.
And your kids don't really care either.
No.
Like, what do your kids actually care about?
Well, he wants an iPhone. That's what he cares about. I said, no, sir.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like connection and watching movies with me.
Yeah,
No,
no,
you're right. Yeah. He wants an iPhone. Okay.
That's
He's
what he
not-
wants. And it's easier when they're younger, I think, because they're still more connected to you. And he's getting into that developmental age where he wants to separate, which is fine. It's whatever. But the years leading up to that, you are creating your own projections and expectations right now. So if you just start nipping them, you don't even have to mention them. What if your kids don't even remember that you saw Santa at 4 different malls? Maybe you just go to 2 this year.
Yeah.
And the next year you just go to 1. And then suddenly the elf is dead.
My kids are like, everyone else's elf moves every night. I was like, oh, no, ours doesn't move. And they're like, yeah, and everyone else's elf, like, you're not allowed to touch the elf. I'm like, oh, well, here at our house, you can touch the elf. Yeah. Anyways, I think that's a really good kind of like warning. Like, careful what you set yourself up for. Like, drop the dread now, do less now, start now.
Yeah.
So I think it's such a good challenge to drop the dread, drop one tiny dreadful thing, because what you'll do is you'll drop it and nothing bad will happen. And then you'll build the muscle that it's
Yeah.
safe to do things your way. It's safe to do what you like. It's safe to do what
Yeah.
feels good. And it's safe to stop. A lot of it's rooted in like perfectionism and people pleasing. And then you show yourself, oh, like I didn't die.
You didn't. And you probably feel a little less stressed.
Yeah.
Shocking.
We have to figure out a dream for you to add.
I know. That's what we need to figure out. What's
Are
your
you like
dream?
me?
Oh, to relax?
Yeah, to like rest and relax, like to the point where I'm feeling a little panicked. Like that's the barometer. I'm making all these crazy barometers. So you're not taking good enough care of yourself as a woman if you don't feel a little bit guilty. If you don't feel like you're going to have a panic attack because it's because you didn't take enough time off. If you don't feel like this shoe is going to drop a little bit, your life isn't good enough yet.
That's pretty good.
I woke up the other day and I was like, oh, everything is so good. It feels like the shoe's going to drop. And I was like, ooh, this is maybe my fucked up wish for everybody. Is that it's like your life is so good that you're like a little bit scared. I mean, we could coach through the fact that like the other shoe's not going to drop or like, yeah, of course, maybe some shitty thing's going to happen and we can coach through that and all that, blah, 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 or therapize through it, whatever we need to go to do ketamine, whatever. But yeah,
Just go do ketamine?
I mean, I don't know, whatever people do for when
No,
the
no.
shoe does drop.
The shoe is going to drop because this is life and there has to be a contrast. So if you know that it's not going to be like this forever, you better live the shit out right now. You better be loving that up and down and sideways. Like,
Yeah, that's
why not?
Mhm.
And you can keep recreating it. You can keep trying to invite more of that in, but inevitably the shoe is going to drop and it's going to be like, okay, wow, well, here we go. At least I had
Yeah.
a good 4-month run or whatever it was,
Yeah, it's going to drop, but knowing that you can handle it because
Yeah.
you work out with Nicole and because it's like we have the practices in place.
Yeah. I am going to piggyback that on how I feel so fortunate to be around you as a friend, but also within your community too, because the accountability and the safety of other women going through the seasons with you, whether it's like the workout season or the young mom, the discussion over the manuals and the protocols, like whatever it is, when you're in community, you just realize that you're not out there on a plank hanging on by a thread. You are completely supported and you have other people
Yes.
that are living the same life, not the same, but comparable.
Well, yeah, I know it's cliche, but it's like when you show yourself you're not alone, it's the biggest sigh of relief.
Everything.
that was my takeaway from this last retreat that I just did like a week and a half ago was like, women need to be together and they need to do life together.
Yes.
Like, that's it. It's like that
it.
simple.
And I think it's harder when you're coupled up, obviously, because you have responsibilities and there's compromise there. But just one aspect of your life, like maybe pick the hardest thing. So if it's you sticking to a healthy food protocol, you join the Young Moms, right? That's a great community. Or if it's you knowing that you need to put yourself first in workouts, then you join my December Fit or whatever it is. But you pick one thing where there's accountability with women, where you're held through the seasons, because that's going to be, it will, I don't know. I don't know any differently, but I know that it works for me because I've been doing this so long. Like, this is how it has to be.
Does your pain, like, do your problems match your calendar, match your bank account? Like, people are always, right? They're like, well, I really want to lose weight for the last time, or really want to gain muscle, or really want to put myself on the list or whatever. And then it's like, but if you look at their calendar, their bank account, they're not actually, it doesn't match. It's like a values test. It is
Right.
a little bit, yeah, I'm not being a little, kind of harsh, but it's a good kind of litmus test. What is
Litmus test. I love that. I use that all the time. It
Yeah,
is
you do.
my litmus test for humans, and now that I'm talking to menfolk, is how they treat servers. I watch the whole interaction. I just sit back and I'm like,
Oh, because you're dating.
and
It's so good.
even people, like if I were out with someone and it was like a job situation. Oh, I'm great. When my brother, I hope this is a right story. When my brother was interviewing for a job, he got it. But I remember the man interviewing him, he takes his potential employees to dinner. And then he sees, this is so interesting, if they salt their food before they taste it.
Oh,
And he makes this huge judgment on them about that, because he's like, you have no, if you've never been to this restaurant before and you're going to salt the food before you taste it, he's like, that means that you're habitual in whatever I've done before, blah, 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 blah. And you stick to your habits and you don't
make
leave the room.
assumptions. Yeah. Ooh, that's really good.
And I was like,
Oh, I might not have gotten hired because you want to know what? There's never been a food that doesn't need salt for me, including bacon. I'm just kidding. I don't.
That's
like
funny.
bacon, but everything else I do salt. And your point about accountability, like getting yourself in the room or in a container where you're being held accountable, I think is everything too. I also think, so I'm doing this TEDx talk on December 6th, and somebody was commenting, my client was commenting earlier today. She's like, aren't you like nervous? Aren't you like freaking out? And I'm like, I'm a little bit nervous, but not really, because I have an accountability coach.
yeah,
Like, literally, that's why I'm not nervous, is because I know that I will do all the things. I know she's a professional. I know she's amazing. I'm going to do it. You know what I mean?
yeah. And
That's
that's
the best.
There's nothing like that. Only we're not meant to be alone. And we keep forgetting that even though you're in a home, you're in a single family home, you're still separated from a tribe. Even though you're an entrepreneur, you're still separated from coworkers. Even though you're a mom, you're still separated from other women for the most part. Like, we are separated and we're not meant to be. So it's like,
Yeah. And you think
it's your
like,
tribe.
yeah, you think, oh, I'm paying for this tribe, this community, this accountability. And you are, but you're also paying for like the feeling of like being held, which is the best feeling. And the feeling of not feeling anxious. What's the opposite of that? Peace? I don't know. It's so good.
It's
It's
worth so much money. It's worth everything, because you're not going to make moves if you don't feel held. You're not going to stay in a relationship. Well, I mean, you might, but God, you shouldn't, if you don't feel held and seen. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's what everyone wants, to be seen and held and heard. Boom. So if you're not getting it in the way you need to, then you pay for entry. It's like what Lori Harder was talking about, how she's like, I pay to be in these rooms
Pay
to meet
pay
these
for
people.
proximity. Yeah.
Exactly. And if you're going to do it in business, you might as well do it personally.
Yeah. Oh, that's so good. Okay. What do we want to leave the babes with?
Well,
You guys have to let us know. Let us know in the comments, what holiday dread are you dropping? Are you adding a holiday dream? And are you going to commit to radically accepting somebody in your family for who they've told you for the last 30 years they are?
despite whatever you've seen and heard.
Let us know. What are you guys dropping? That's my favorite.
What I want to know is what's going to happen with your Christmas tree. So that's going to be the real cliffhanger.
Maybe we'll put it up Friday night and it will be in a party.
Cocktails, music, disaster.
Get my kids involved.
Yes. Make them carry the tree up the steps. That's not dangerous. Dangerous?
Because, I do love, that's another hot take. Begin with the end in mind. Stephen Covey, like, I love having the tree up. You know what I mean? Like, I love looking at it. I love reading by it. I love.
Maybe I put mine up on Friday too, and we have a contest.
Oh, what's the contest?
The contest is, I don't know. Okay, that was a great idea, but I'm going to put my tree.
The contest is we're going to do it. I'm going to do it and just get it done because I don't want it hanging over my head because I'm choosing to do it. Dropping. Okay, look, people are commenting.
Thank you.
Thanks for you guys. This is not just the Coco and Lala show. This is the Coco and Lala and Friends show. Although we need a cuter name for Friends, but you get it. So Lisa's dropping obligatory events that leave me drained. Okay, Lisa, maybe in our IG chat, you call out specifically which ones that if you want to be anonymous about it, like the date that you're not going. Like, I want a hard black and white commitment from you. I don't want any subjective nebulous shit over here.
Nebulous. She said nebulous. She's married to a scientist. I love that word. And then Thriveability said catering friends Christmas, not cooking another turkey. Don't do it.
Don't do it. How good?
Wait, though. Wait. I don't want to put a damper on that because it's a great idea. But did you know you could cook a turkey in an air fryer? I just found out.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
That's
You
like,
did it?
well, I don't know about that part, but I heard you can.
My husband's gonna fry a turkey.
Ooh, I like those.
I know they're so good. My son is like, it's like July. He's like, Daddy, can you fry me a turkey? Like, actually, babe, can you? It's a great idea. It can be scary to drop some things. I did drop the holiday cards. I think 2 years ago I dropped them, but I realized I love having a holiday card, so I still make one, but I just don't send it, and then I put it on Instagram. And then people are like, thanks for sending me one, and I'm like, ugh.
That's a great idea. That makes your heart happy, and then it takes out all the stupid work and all the expectation.
Oh, wait. Okay. But the Thriveability, babe. Okay. So if it's a fun experiment, then you could keep it. But like, I don't know. Maybe you also want to drop it. Maybe not. I don't know.
I know. Sorry. I just wanted to offer that.
No. I think that's great. No. You got to tell us the hacks.
The hack. Supposed hack.
Just having sex and drinky treats.
Dude. Boom.
Okay.
Done.
That's what people want anyways.
It's literally, and no one eats. Everyone's around just chattering and socializing. It's not like they're sitting down. I mean, maybe they are. I don't know.
I just love this. Yeah, we had friends in from out of town the other day. And so we had to like give everybody lunch and we just did like a giant charcuterie board and it was so easy.
Everybody loves a charcuterie board.
I know. And we just left it out all day.
And you know what you could do? I just had another thought.
What?
You know what everybody loves and nobody thinks about it is like a matzo ball soup. You could do a giant crock pot of matzo ball soup.
Okay, soup.
Soup yourself.
Season. Soup season.
Soup season.
Yourself.
Soup yourself.
Wow.
Wait, is that the name of this episode? Soup yourself.
Soup yourself.
Yeah.
Because
serve yourself, soup yourself.
Soup yourself. All right. Well, I love you. So I'm going to go now. And so we're going to do a full plug, which is join December 5th.
Oh, yeah.
Sweatandstillness.com.
Yep. And thank you so much. Yes, December 5th. And that starts on December 5th. Let's also do a Laura Conley plug because you're on your Pink Friday sale, right?
Yeah.
Why don't you tell us about it?
It sounds like I'm on my period.
Period.
Pink Friday sale. If you guys know you want to lose weight for the last time in 2026, this is your chance, babe. Yeah, no, go to lauraconley.com/pink and you can either book a call with me or you can just straight sign up. But I think it's well. Book a call.
Use Nicole 500 as your code.
Oh yeah, if you want $500 off, use Nicole 500. But even if you book a call, you'll still get $500 off when you come from Nicole. But yeah, we lose weight for the last time. We do it through however hormone balance. So think it's like natural Ozempic.
Yeah.
All the things we talked about. Accountability, connection, community, tons of mindset. So we literally rewire your brain. So it's like, it's habit change. and emotional intelligence. If hunger isn't the problem, food might not be the solution.
Oh my God.
So, and it's very fun, and it's 6 months, and it's guaranteed, you guys. You literally lose weight or you're ready back. So, yeah, lauraconley.com/pink, and let's lose weight for the last time. It's gonna be the best.
So good.
Okay, ciao, ciao, Nicole. Love you more.
I love
Okay.
you more.
No, I love you more.